On a spot of land that was once deserts, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. That's taken in by Samuel. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason. Because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back-to-back carries here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd, less than a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 1-yard gain on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing now from the gun. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Samuel comes in motion left. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
He'll get this to Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's what I call a nice tendency buster right there. Works to the tune of a new set of downs. Really got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Pushing for the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Are you kidding me? Really?
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 13. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw. He's trying to push the field. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Flushed out of the... Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cardinals grab it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
A give now from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals, lined up with a 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making a 1-score game before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Finds his back complete. some daylight through the 40. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only took them 1 play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Purdy on first down. Completed left side to Samuel. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now they face second down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Hauled in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come up first and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. Moody knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, here's a handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And this one doesn't go far. Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be their football. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give running right. He's got to gain a 6 there. Sidney Brown in on that stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 47. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff now from the gun. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that 6th sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Purdy setting up that play action. into the hands of Kittle. He'll have the first down and even more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Before that play clock can expire, Mike McCarthy finds an official and calls timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Buys time, rolling right. And he's out of bounds, pass midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. This finds Chark complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's go! Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock. Run it on the side, fellas! Let it! Throw it!
Ball at the 33 for first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Running this one left. And he takes this in to the 40-yard line before going down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of big...
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. He breaks the tackle. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Hits him on the in route. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their 1st sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Desperation time here on 4th. Escapes the puck. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll run here on 1st down. Room to work at the 35. The 40. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Touchdown, San Francisco! On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Chuck there to haul it in. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, Oftentimes, it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. Gotta hurry this to the line. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Forced out to his right. He connects downfield on 4. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll throw it. He's got Harrison. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Ooh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you are down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. One of the tight ends in motion left. Spins out of one stop. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Glendale.